relationships. The acquaintance ability. A few weeks ago, I experienced something that broke my heart. I was crushed. Something that I wish on no one. A dear friendship died. Not a friend, but the friendship. And it only died because that person chose to call it quits. I have friends that say they have the ability to just cut people off and just keep it moving. I do not possess that trait because people are important to me. So it's easy for me to bring you to my first point of making friends, establish friendship. There's a love I feel for the human race that keeps me careful of how I treat the next man. During the summer of last year, this same time, I went to Fort Belvoir, Virginia for 2 months. I was TDY. I went to the Army's Sexual Assault Response Coordinator course. They made the course 6 weeks longer than the normal course because they wanted to add more info. In this course, I met people from all over, civilians and soldiers, all the way from Alaska, Korea, Hawaii. Nice people, well-rounded instructors and victim advocates. I came in contact with one young lady in particular, and we became so close. We studied together, we went out to eat together, we got our toes done, we went to Six Flags. We enjoyed the summer so much that when the course ended, we got matching tattoos. We were close. February of this year, I came down on assignment for Fort Knox, Kentucky. My friend is here. I'm so excited. I'm going to get to spend all of this time with her. Everything that we did last summer, we're getting ready to be able to do again. As I got established and got grounded here, I would have get-togethers at my house. I would always invite her. She was always busy. She works on posts. Sometimes I would stop by her office. Sometimes she wasn't there. I would leave messages. I would text her. I got to missing her really bad. So I said, what do you do when you miss somebody that bad? You tell them. I sent her this heartwarming text message, and the response I got back rocked my world. I immediately burst into tears. I did not understand what had happened. I thought, if this is how she really felt, then why didn't she say something to me? Work through it. I wish she would have told me what those issues were so that we could have learned to work through it and salvage the relationship. I value relationships. Besides our life, health, and strength, the commodity we should never take for granted is people. Relationships, connectability, interactions, we are an impeccable gift to one another. You possess skills, talents, experiences, things that I could never know about you unless you told me. I don't know your life. You live a totally different life than I do, and the things that you experience are precious. No one has experienced what you've experienced. You're a treasure. You are one in a million. So with this friendship that I had come to develop, and the connectivity and the stories we had shared. Yes, we had fun. We had so much fun that on my Facebook timeline, when it shows you what you were doing last year, I repost some of those things because we just had that much fun and I wanted to share it all again. I didn't expect for the friendship to end. I didn't expect for it to crash, but I had to shift my focus. So I had to learn how to let go. I had to learn to recognize my own strengths, my own talents, my own abilities. I know my awesomeness. I believe sharing is caring. So I like making friends, and I want people to like me back. That doesn't always happen. That is a hard lesson that I had to learn. It took me many years. It started at the age of 5, and now 30 years later almost, I think I finally got it, that everybody's not gonna like me, and that's okay. I can't force them to like me. Some blessings are not meant for everybody to experience. How someone feels about you has little to do with you, but much to do with them, their own perception, their own reality, how they view the world through their lenses. It might be a little foggy, but no worries. You remain awesome. Now, in conclusion, let me say that I don't share that story to badger my friend. I haven't even mentioned her name. I valued our friendship. I just wish things would have been different. The point that I hope I made is that we establish friendships, that we work through the tough times, that we value relationships because we should value people, and that when those things don't work out, we learn how to let go, remain focused, and remain awesome.